Well, here I am again, and I got this little flex deal. Got two of those, and they're going to go up in here. So I got to make a pipe, come out of this, come up and go into that little flex deal, and then back into there. And since I don't have any new stainless pipe, what I do have is I have this old set of bent stainless headers off one of our race cars, dirt track car. So I'll cut some chunks out of there and clean it up as good as I can and make them out of that. Should work. Hopefully I can get enough bends. Well, the pipe comes up, it goes into the flex. I've got the next piece cut, and I got to cut the hole in this pipe and then put the pipe back on and then tack it all together, then take it off and weld it up. Same thing on this side, it goes up the same, it's all lined up in there. Looks kind of badass, but it should work. So yeah, I don't have to have flamethrowers. Turning out good. Yeah, give her. Fucking bad ass. Well then, after getting Cam's blown 427 and his GTO going, I'm back to this thing. So what I'm going to do is I got a whole bunch of crap in here I got to move out of the way. And I got to take the top of the dash off, so I got to take all the window trim out. Top of the dash off, and then I can take all the heater box assembly out of the inside and pull it all out of here. Because once I get this exhaust all in for good, then I'm not going to be able to get that out. So I'll do that, get that all done, the new heater put in, get that all figured out, and then I'll get back to finishing the exhaust up, because there's no point in doing that and then have to take this all out again. So that's what I'm up to today. Well, I don't know if you can see that, but there is a pile of room in there now. Pile of crap on the floor. Dash off, took all the heater box out and all that. And that is all in a big pile out here. Look at that pile of shit. Well, none of it's going back in. So just a little tiny heater that'll work my defroster and put a little heat on the floor, but none of that. Lost major weight, but the heater core was leaking, and just, yeah, heater box was screwed anyways. Look at that, rotten. So good thing it's out. Okay, well here's my little Mojave heater. That's the core. I took it out so I could weld it to a plate that I made that goes to the old vent mounts. So there's mounts in there, a little standoff, so made that. But when I took the cover off, because I didn't want to burn anything inside, looked at the wiring, look at that. No end on that. That would have shorted out. It was touching on the core itself. It would have just burnt the wire up. So good thing I took it apart. Yeah, Chinese junk, but it'll work good enough to keep the window clear. I'll just fix that before I put it back together. That's enough for today. Alright, so the next day, this is all painted up. Things welded to there. So this can mount in. I got to extend these two wires and put a plug on the end of them. That's for the fans. And then there'll be a hose going from here to this water control valve. That'll turn the heater on and off. And then these two bulkhead fittings will come through the firewall. And the hoses will go there, there, there. And then on the outside of the firewall, it'll be number 10 AN, and that'll go to my water pump. And the other one, it'll go to my water pump, but it'll have this T in there. And then this line will come off and go to my surge tank. So I'll have, everything will be hooked up properly. And it'll all work. I'll be able to control my heat like that. So I can have defrost and a little bit of warm on the floor if I need it. But it does get, you know, August nights aren't always hot. Kind of humid around here, and the windows fog up. So that should work. Now I just got to put it all together. Well, here's my bulkhead deal. So that'll just screw to the firewall. Has two -10 and fittings, and then the 5/8 hose on the back. Yeah, didn't take very long to make. We get that on there and carry on. Alright, the heater box is in and the hoses are connected through here, and I got that valve hooked to the old let's see if you can see it this way. It's hooked to the old vent cable. There, that's hot, that's cold. Pretty simple. And then the thing came with its own switch, so yeah, I can take the stock heater controls out of here. This should work good. Well, I got the one heater hose done back to the engine, and the one that goes to the overflow tank. And I miscalculated on fittings and stuff, and now I gotta get 4 more 90s. So yeah, we'll see how fast those come in, and we'll get that done, and the heat and the cooling system's finished after that. And it's finish the exhaust, wire it up, and fire it up.